If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but change one, okay? Hello my dear babes, welcome back to my channel. Y'all read by the title, I'm going to be showing y'all how I achieve my silk presses. This is not a silk press right now. This is blow dried straight. I'm about to show y'all the products I use to get into this part, because y'all, I learned a new method that really saved my it saves time when I'm flat my hair, and it saves the amount of heat that I use. For starters, I paid attention to what I wash my hair with. If you're trying to achieve a silk press, really lightweight hair, like it's so flowy, you have to pay attention to the wash and the shampoo and the conditioner that you choose. Stop using natural like cream of nature and shea moisture and stuff like that, because whenever it's time to flat iron, it's kind of frizzy and it's not as silky. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like it's too much in your hair. Like your hair is still weighted down, like it's oily and heavy. Those shampoos that I was using at first didn't make my hair light, so I switched to BioSilk, and I learned that using these two, like the shampoo cleanses your hair really good, in my opinion. For me, it cleanses my hair really good, and then I use the conditioner as well. And I got both of these from Marshall's on sale, so don't go paying full price for these, because I got this for $7.99. And the regular price is $14, and I got this one for $7.99, and the regular price is $14. So I saved a lot of money, a decent amount of money. That's that. I let the shampoo lather up really like thick, and I just keep rubbing it in on my edges, the back of my hair, and I rub it through my hair. But I wash my hair in the sink, in the kitchen sink, and I just use a wide tooth comb, and I comb it. I'm explaining this process because I'm not able to show y'all because I already washed my hair, but that's what I do. And then when I go with the conditioner, I don't let the conditioner really sit in my hair. Like, I don't know if I should, but I don't let this sit in my hair. I just rub it in there, massage it in, scratch my scalp, you know, just basically I massage my hair, and I let it like, you know, just like I'll let it all soak up and ball my hair up at the top, and just let it sit there for like a minute or two, and then I end up rinsing it out and combing it. That's when I really like detangle my hair. And I finger detangle my hair, but my hair is so like fine that it's easy to detangle, so I really can just use a wide tooth comb and it's gonna be combed out. Then after that, I dry my hair with a microphone. Is that what it's called? You can get this from Ross or Target. Just get one of those the towels for your hair, a tire band, whatever. But make sure it's that material, and you wrap your hair with it, and then you just let it dry. But I don't want to keep on going on and on and on and on trying to explain. I just want to get straight to the point. But basically, I paid attention to how I dry my hair, how I wash my hair, the products I use, and then when it's time for me to blow dry it, I use my BioSilk. I can show y'all this silk therapy, and you only want to use a little bit. And then I have my cream of nature. This is the shampoo I was using as well. I was using the shampoo when I used to do my flat irons, but I learned that made my hair too frizzy. So I use the BioSilk products, and it makes my hair so light, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, stick to the same product if you're doing a silk press, and don't flat iron your hair too much, because I don't flat iron my hair that much. Like, I'll do it at least like once a month, or keep it up and just keep doing different styles and then switch to a wig. You know, don't keep on putting that heat in your hair. But I use a little bit of this as well. And there's already some in my hair, but I had stopped midway and realized I wasn't gonna flat iron my hair, so I had stopped it. I blow dried my hair like 2 days ago, so I was like, no, we gonna do it for a video. But this that, you see, my hair still like kind of blow dry straight, but my roots are back puffy, so that's why I need to re-blow dry it, because I like to blow dry it to where I don't have to really flat iron it so much. I can just go through it like at least 1 or 2 times on each part of my hair. But so let's go ahead and put the BioSilk in. You see, you're not gonna use a lot, you're only gonna use a little bit. That's enough. But that's how much I have. I'm gonna rub it in, and then I'm gonna go in on my roots. Going on my roots. And it's already some oils in my hair, so I don't have to put it like And then I go in with my heat protectant. I don't use a little bit of this as well because this is kind of thicker. So I don't use a lot. Yeah, I literally have a small amount on my, y'all see? It's so small. That's enough. Don't use more than that. You don't need a lot. Because when you blow dry, it's going to lock in that moisture. And it's going to be too oily if you put a lot. So don't use a lot. But just make sure you massage it through your whole head. I try to put it on my edges a lot too because I really be flat ironing my edges from them little curly edge trims. But hey, as long as I can manage no bald edges, I'm good. As long as I can slick my edges down, I'll be good. Okay, so now I'm gonna blow dry my hair and just show y'all the blow dryer I use. It's the red blow dryer from the beauty supply store. I like to make sure that I have a comb on here. Make sure it's a comb because the comb is gonna stretch your hair out and you can blow dry it straight. And I have 3 different levels of heat. It's low heat, high heat, and then cold. I blow dry it on cold when I first whenever I blow dry, my hair is normally wet. So I'll start out blow drying it cold and then I'll switch to low heat when I'm getting my roots and stuff to really like press it out, like you go really slow and you just go through each part and you pull the roots like you flat iron it and you pull the hair, stretch it out and blow dry it. And this will make it easier when it's time to flat iron it because you don't want to burn yourself. Like your roots gonna already be straight if you do what I just told y'all to do. So let's get started with the blow drying process. Okay, so as y'all can see, I blow dried this to the side because I plan on doing the side part. So that's another tip. Blow dry in the direction that you plan on parting. Like I plan ahead, so my hair is already going in the directions that I need it to go. So I got this hair falling forward, that part falling back, and this part falling to the side. So that's how I do mine. So you see how straight my hair is already though? My hair could not be this straight without the comb on that blow dryer. Like my hair is my hair is so frizzy. I'll really be surprised at how straight it gets. But it also comes from the silk. That really does a lot. It goes a long way. But you see, a little really goes a long way. So see how like flowy my hair is right now? That's exactly how your hair will be if you use the right amount of product in your hair. And make sure you blow dry till you feel like it's like my hands not too oily. Like it's not too oily. They just feel like perfectly moisturized. So that just show you I didn't use too much oil, because it would have been all on my hands if it was too much. Let's get into the flat ironing process. I have a She Lava flat iron, You can get this from, where you get this from? I want to say, you can get it from Target or just look it up online. I don't know where I got mine from, I forgot. So right now, mine's is automatically on $450 for me flat ironing my wig. You don't want to do that. Don't do that, okay? At least do like $250 to $300 on your natural hair and go through it. Like at $250, you can go through it like at least like 2 times. But $400, don't go through it more than 1 time. But I keep mine around like $300 when I'm flat ironing my real hair, and I just go through it like 3 times at the root and 1 time for the hair, and you're gonna see how straight it is. I'm gonna set mine at $250, and if I need to raise it up, I will. But for now, we're gonna start at $250, and you're gonna see how if it can get straight at $250. So you're gonna need 2 clips. I have 2 clips, a scrunchie, and I have 2 combs. I have the rat tail comb for the parting. It also has this wide tooth right here so that I can part it better. And then I have this comb just for extra. So I start off by parting my hair in 4 sections. So I part it down the middle. Then you're gonna part this into 4 sections. So you're gonna split this section into a half, and you're gonna split all of it together. So I have this part up here now. You're just gonna twist that. You do it down 2 knots. See? And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Just bend to it. So now you have 4 sections. The back, you can keep it into 2 halves like this. And let the process begin. One side I just keep in a ponytail because we're gonna be doing this side next. I always start on my left side for some reason, but I'm just my conscience just doing it. Alright y'all, so you can see through the mirror that that's the back of my head. I can't really like keep maneuvering showing y'all the front and back, but I will show y'all the steps to flat iron the back of your head. I just feel my hair and I'm used to flat ironing it, so I don't need to put a mirror behind me to see the back. But I can show y'all how I part it. You want to part everything thin. You got to take your time and make sure each part is thin. So get you another clip. After you part that, I got me another like banana clip. And I just pin that up. And you're going to want to like get the roots at the back especially. You're going to comb it out. Comb it out. And keep a grip on it. At the roots, you want to keep a grip. And then take the flat irons. So if you get a grip, you get a good grip. You don't have to go all the way up on your scalp to where you can burn yourself. All you gotta do is get a good grip and then flat iron it. Cause that grip gonna stretch the hair out and keep it. See, not right here. That's good right here. That's a prime example how it should be. It's my hair not hot, it's not too hot or nothing. So you don't want to use high heat. My heat is on 250, y'all. And then flat irons are that good. So keep it like that and do each section like that. And your hair not supposed to be burning hot to where when you touch it, it be like sizzling. So make sure y'all keep the heat at a decent temperature and you won't burn your hair or get heat damage. All right, now I'm gonna keep doing the same thing in this section and just show y'all a few more times if you missed it the first time, and then we just gonna keep going. So once again, take your rat tail comb to make a small part, and really your parts you can mess up a few times when you're making a part. You have to feel it and make sure it's not thick. This is not thick, this is a decent amount. So after you make that part, put the hair back into a clip. Go ahead and flat iron it. But once you get the groove of it, you will know like what's too much hair to be flat ironing and what's not enough. You don't want it to be too much hair at one time, because then the hair won't flat iron right. Once again, pull it from the roots. So you're gonna pull the roots and keep a good grip of it. Don't just keep it loose and flat iron it. If you want a real silk like press, you're gonna wanna like keep it firm. Pull the hair. See, it might be smoking, but it's not hot. See, and make sure y'all follow that routine around your whole head, and you see how my hair is already like loose. It's not way down or nothing, like it's really light. So you're gonna keep doing that around your whole head, and then we're gonna talk about styling it. So y'all see the first section is done. Yeah, I just cut my hair up here and it's already back down here. So if y'all want hair growth tips, let me know and we will be doing a video focused on that next. You don't want to overdo it. Like, I try my best to not go over each section too much with the heat. So you're gonna do the other side and then we're gonna go to the front. So after flat ironing this side, you see the difference. See the difference in the hair? This is bone straight with low heat, and this is blow dry straight. So you see the difference now. And we're gonna just repeat what we did to this side on this side and do the top half of my hair. But y'all see the difference. It's like all it is just getting the grip. It's all about the grip of the roots and going down one time or twice. But I like to, if I feel like I'm gonna have to go down twice, I go down halfway, then stop, and then go down halfway again, and then do it that way instead of going over it 2 times. But just go over it halfway, and then make sure that after you get the roots, you stop the comb, like you go down a little bit, then redo the comb, redo the cycle. I know y'all see the pattern, but like after you do the roots a few times, before you actually go through it your one time, you want to restart and put the comb there and then go. So make sure you're keeping the comb as a like you chasing the comb. So make sure you keep chasing the comb with the flat irons, and your hair is gonna be straight. Like my hair is it's still thick. It's not too thin right now. It's like it's full still, and that's what we going for. Hey y'all, so as you can see, once I got to the top of my head, well, the middle of my head, I stretch my hair in the upward position when I'm getting the roots, and then when I'm flat ironing it down, I pull it down. But that's another trick I couldn't mention in the video, but that's definitely a tip that I highly recommend, is pulling the hair upward to get the roots so you can stretch the hair out, because you want to make sure that you're continuing to stretch the hair out. Like right now, I'm pulling it up and then I'm releasing it and flat ironing it down. And make sure you continue to comb it. I like to comb my hair as I go, but y'all look at how silky my hair is. Okay, now that we have finished the back half, it's time to move forward to the front. So I will be starting on the left side, and then since I'm doing the right part, I'm going to be flat ironing it all to the front and basically pull the hair where you want it to go. It's the same as when you're doing a wig. You want to hair comb it the way you want it to go. You're gonna flat iron it like from the roots this way. Like you're gonna have to force the hair to lay that way so they can stay laying that way. I don't really flat iron my baby hairs. I have a small flat iron for that when it comes to time. But for now, we're gonna focus on the roots, but don't do too much with your edges yet. So now I got to the point where I use my finger to part it. It's kind of easier to help you move faster, but you can still use a comb. Grab that piece. It's the same process, but just doing it in the front and pulling in the direction. Just make sure you get those roots and don't be scared, y'all. I know some people don't like heat at all, but do not be scared. Like, my hair is not heat damaged, in my opinion. I don't think my hair is heat damaged. My hair is still thick. It's not broken off. Like, if you could feel my hair, you would feel like this ponytail is not no thin ponytail. It's hair, like it's thick. But Some people might have their own opinions. I don't really care. It's my hair, not yours. My hairstylist said my hair is fine. It's just really fine hair, like super fine hair. And when I was a kid, my hair was really like tight curls. Now my hair is so loose. And I would say it's heat damage, but even when I try to retain my curls wouldn't get no tighter yet. Like I think I have to like really like do treatments on my hair to get it back tight curls, but I'm not really into the curls, so I like flat iron anyway, so that's why I haven't been too big on trying to get my hair curly, because it's not like I have any chemicals in my hair. I don't have any chemicals or relaxers or anything, like perms or nothing. So don't be that big of a deal to me. But once you get to the front, it's gonna be a breeze. So if you really haven't ever did a silk press on yourself, it's a breeze when you get to the front. Like the front is the easy part. Not because it's easier to see, but because it's easier to get the roots. Like the roots is just way easier at the front. See? Easy. You see the process. You see me. So that's what you want to keep doing. Like, just make sure that you're not putting too much heat on it. Like, even my ends feel full. Like, it might not look too full, but I'll keep my ends clipped. Like, I haven't been to the hairdresser in like probably like a month and a half to get my ends clipped. So I can go back in like another 2 months. They told me not to come too much, so I'm gonna go back in another 2 months. And another recommendation, I really recommend like people taking vitamins, because vitamins do help your hair. Like I've been taking some vitamins and I've seen like progress already just from taking them for a couple days. So imagine if you take these vitamins for a long time, like at least like a month, to see some progress. You gotta see it, you gotta do it. Like I can't just tell you. You gotta go do it yourself too, so you see where I'm coming from. But vitamins definitely help strengthen your hair. So take vitamins, drink water, eat right. They say you are what you eat. That's true. You out here drinking sodas, you're gonna be able to tell that you drink a lot of soda. You out here eating junk food, you're gonna be able to tell you eat a lot of junk food. Like, you gotta take care of yourself. So you're gonna want to keep parting it like a slanted angle. You don't want it to be too, see how straight it is. And it's not even using high heat or nothing. So it's all about the products, the flat iron, like everything. In the way that you flat iron it, you don't need to keep going over the parts or nothing, like to try to get it bone straight. And I know everybody's hair texture be different, so it might be easier for me to get my hair straighter than it might be for other people, but I really feel like the method is the same. Just use a decent amount of heat, don't use too much, so that you can avoid heat damage, and do the same method every time. Get the roots, because the roots is what make your hair look flatter. Because if my roots would stick right now, this look would not be given. All right, now we're down to the last few pieces. So we have 2 pieces left. And I wanted to show y'all because I didn't show y'all, but I started to part from this side. Instead of parting and flat iron it this way, I flat iron it the other way. Since I'm doing the middle side part, Alright, that way. And I have this one piece left. And this is not my side part yet, y'all. I'm trying to part it still. And okay, so after doing that, you gotta play in it. You can see how loose it is and everything. Them wigs will do you dirty, won't they? Ooh, I gotta chill. But we finna show y'all how to make this look like a wig, if that's the look you're going for. So now we have the, look how crazy this look like. This is my baby hairs. It's like looking crazy with my edges because I just not getting baby hairs. But I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna lay them, and I just wanna show y'all how loose my hair is right now. It's very soft, not frizzy. I did each section the exact same. I didn't put too much heat or add too much heat or nothing. It's all the same all the way around. So this is the hair that came out after flat ironing it. This is all the hair that's been in the comb. Probably can't even see it, but it's like a few strings. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I want my edges to be like at my part. See? And you can fix it as you go, of course. But I'm keeping mine. I think I'm gonna just keep it like this. Cool. But you can go deeper. I like it like how it is right now. It's not too deep, but it's deep. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do my edges. I do wigs so much that I'm used to doing my edges like wigs. So bear with me. If you don't want to do your edges like this, trust me, you do how you want to do them. But I'm gonna do mine how I like to do mine. Okay, so now it's time to do the edges, y'all. So it's kind of frizzy right now, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I just like to get the roots again with the small one. So I like to get the roots again. Just flat iron it. And this is nice. I would not recommend keep doing this, y'all. I barely touch my edges, but don't keep putting heat on your edges. It's not good for you. Don't do that. But I'm gonna show y'all how I do mine because they be looking cute. So I'm gonna do it for right now to show y'all. But other than that, I would not recommend keep doing this because it's not good for your hair, especially if you doing your real hair like that. You can do the baby hairs on the edges like that, but like, look at my hair, it's straight. Like, come on now, you ain't supposed to do that. You want to be precise, so I have this piece right here that I will be curling. So curl that. And then I have this piece right here that I will be curling. I use two things, so I have the camera spray and my edge booster. So you want to be real light with these products. I'm going to show y'all. First thing, we're going to get this out the way, get this in place. We're going to take a little bit of the stuff and put it here. So we can get this to stay still and get out the way. It's basically like how you would do a wig. And get all the flyaways out the way and brush it. Alright, so I finished my edges. This is the finished look. Just comb everything into place. And you're done. So this is my finished look. It's a 360. One more 360. Yes. It's giving. It's giving side part quick weave for a wig. So you gotta pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the details. So I use the same products, but I had to do it off camera because my camera was trying to go dead, but I had to have it on her to end the video. But basically all I did was curl it and use a little edge control at the tip, I mean at the root, my bad. Use the edge control at the root and then use a little bit of the spray to keep the curl in place. And it's still soft, so you see it's still soft, it's not too strong. So don't use too much product. And I didn't do my edges on this side because I don't know how I'm gonna switch my hair up. So if this part can just hide for now, I'm gonna leave my edges alone. And depending on what style I do next, then I'll touch the edges. But for now, it's just slicked up like this. And it's staying into place and you're good. But that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. And if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. And I will answer all my questions. All of you guys' questions in my comments. So. But that's all for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all would like more videos on my hair, just let me know and I got you. Peace, dear guys. I love y'all. Stay blessed.